Hey guys, it's the dude who talks and welcome. So last week I made a brave voyage down to London to go watch Cave In. Now I've been waiting to see Cave In for so long, and even though that I was overjoyed that I was getting the chance to see him, I felt it was quite bittersweet in a way because of as you may well know, that there was like a tragic loss with Caleb Schofield. So this was definitely going to be a very special gig, and it was their only UK appearance. So I was sure as shit not going to miss that. So, what did I think? Was it worth me travelling down to London, almost having a mental breakdown at the Underground? Or should I have just stayed at home? Well, let's find out and watch this. For those who don't know, Cave In are a post-hardcore band. I do that because they're not exclusively tied to that sound, especially with Until Your Heart Stops, which is quite prominent in starting the metalcore kind of scene. So yeah, they were formed in 1995 by Jay Frechette and Stephen Brodsky. Jay Frechette was the original singer before Stephen took over, and they've released 6 studio albums, including the upcoming album Final Transmission, and they got their name from the song Cave In, obviously, from the band Codeine. So enough of this small bio, let's get on what the band sounded like on the night. So what made this gig even more special was the fact that Bosk were opening it up for the night. Sadly, they only had about half an hour set time, but so their set was quite short, which kind of sucked, but they played songs from 1 and 2, plus the Reverie 2 from Audio Noir. Bosk, to me, are very mysterious, and they don't talk a lot on stage. Actually, they don't talk at all. They just let the music do the talking. And man, it was fucking incredible. I don't know what it was, but the vocals just sounded absolutely monstrous. Yeah, it was really mesmerising. I just stood there in an almost trance-like state, just looking, like, wow. Yeah, Bosk fucking killed it. Yeah. Now, out of the 3 bands that were playing that night, Old Man Gloom were the ones that I was least familiar with. Now, I've got a few of their albums, but I don't know that much of their stuff, really, which kind of sucks. But anyway, that being said, I was not expecting them to be that good live, and they were absolutely amazing live. Aaron Turner doing what he does best, playing some sick-ass riffs and his snarling screams. It was incredible. And throughout the set, there was like this kind of revolving door of musicians. Stephen Brodsky was filling in for bass for one part of the set. And throughout all the changes, they kept the momentum going, and it was incredible. And also, props to Aaron Turner yet again. When he takes off his guitar, he goes into full beast mode, and he was going sick. And it was just incredible. The crowd loved it as well, from what I could see. So, yeah. So, the moment that I've been waiting for, after almost 13, 14 years, give or take, finally get to see Cave In. And it happened sooner than I expected, because they came on earlier than the set time, I think. Now, after watching their Roadburn performance, I think from last year, I was expecting something a little bit more sombre. If you've seen that, do watch it, it's incredible. But I couldn't have been more wrong, as it was completely the opposite to that. Now, I was stood near the set list, and I glanced over to the right of me, and I noticed the set list, and I was like, oh, damn, ruined it for myself. But then again, I looked at the songs, and I was like, Yeah, nice. So, the moment they opened up with Illuminance, I knew that this was definitely worth the trip going down to London to watch these guys. And from that, it was incredible. And I was surprised to see them play Juggernaut from Until Your Heart Stops. I didn't think they'd play anything from that album, but no, they did. And it was really cool to see them play some of the heavier stuff as well. They got Nate Newton filling in some of the aggressive vocals, which was really cool. Standout for me was definitely when they played Serpents and Tree Panning as well. The crowd were going mental. Honestly, the sound guy, hats off to him, it sounded incredible. And also hats off to Cave-In as well and the other musicians who helped. Some of them were pulling double duty, so it was really cool to see them give it their all. And this goes without saying, well, I'm going to say it anyway, they did Caleb proud. So yeah, watching Cave-In was immense. So as I mentioned that I really enjoyed the gig and it was incredible. I felt like I could have been more animated, I could have enjoyed it a lot more, I could have joined in with the pit. Yeah, anxiety got the better of me. Now I've spoke about this in a previous video of mine about how to deal with like big crowds and stuff at gigs, but I felt like I couldn't really follow my own advice and I was just like stood at the back and I was just like, oh yeah, I don't do well at sold out gigs, sadly. I don't know, it's just like I kind of just want to stay at the back and just like keep myself to myself. And yeah, I know I'm sorry to like dump all this personal stuff on this video, even though it is actually a video blog, so yeah. But yeah, does anyone else feel like that sometimes? Especially when it's a gig they really enjoy? Okay. Normally sometimes there's like an inner conflict in my head whether I should spend my money on beer or merch. Now with it being Cave-In, Old Man Gloom and Bosk, I knew for a fact that it was going to be merch, so I bought a fair bit, but so first off I got a cassette which is from one of the guys in Bosk. It's their side project called, well, this guy's other project called Zora, and the album is Dream Logic. Pretty decent. I also got a patch for my imaginary battle jacket, which I will one day make. I've got the denim, I just need to have the patience to learn to sew, or yeah, that. And last but not least is this, the new album from Cave-In. I was surprised that they even had it out, and I think one of the variants like sold out that very night, and there was like people going, I'll take 6 of these, so I was like, grab this. I got the grey variant, which looks absolutely sick. So yeah, so there you have it. That was a northerner talking about a gig down in London. Though I'm more interested to find out what you guys thought about Bosk, Old Man Gloom and Cave-In. Please let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And also, if you're watching this and you were lucky enough to go to Roadburn, I'm interested to know what you thought about Cave-In over there. I understand that they had Jacob Bannon doing a bit of sound check for them. I was wondering if they got to do Moral Eclipse, because I know he guests on vocals for that. If you liked me rambling incoherently for the past 8 minutes or so, please like this video, or if you're feeling a bit more charitable, subscribe. Really helps out. And all I've got left to say to you guys is I've been the dude who talks, and cheers. Still here. Alright. well, the video's ended, but while you're still here, I'll just let you know there's videos to the left and right of me. So, yeah, get watching if you want. Talk about cool shit like music and live stuff where I go to gigs, talk about Vinyl Hall and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, fill your boots.